Do you ever feel like no matter how much money you make, it somehow just disappears? Maybe you've tried saving, tried cutting costs, but at the end of the month, your bank balance still looks smaller than it should. If that's you, you're not alone. And today, I'm going to show you exactly why most people are wasting money without even realizing it, and more importantly, how and where to invest in 2026 so your money actually grows. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Smart Money Lab, because we are going to uncover the simple, practical strategies that can change your financial life this year. Trust me, you won't want to skip this. Let's start by understanding why most people fail to build wealth. The truth is, it's not about how much you earn, it's about how you use it. People often spend money on things that give instant pleasure but no long-term value. Expensive gadgets, unnecessary subscriptions, dining out constantly, or even impulsive online shopping. It all adds up, and it silently eats away at your financial potential. The first step to taking control is recognizing these habits and replacing them with smart spending patterns. Think of it as planting seeds for your future rather than burning cash today. Now, once you understand your spending leaks, the next step is to redirect that money into investments that actually work. And no, I'm not talking about complex strategies that require a finance degree. I'm talking about simple, effective methods that you can start today. In 2026, one of the best places to invest is still in diversified stock index funds. These funds track the overall market, meaning your risk is spread across hundreds of companies rather than betting on one single stock. Over the long term, this strategy consistently beats most attempts to time the market and is perfect for someone who wants growth without constant stress. But what if stocks feel intimidating? That's where bonds and fixed income investments come in. Bonds might not give the thrill of a skyrocketing stock, but they provide stability and predictable returns. In uncertain times, having a portion of your portfolio in bonds can protect your money from big market swings. And here's a tip. You don't have to choose just one type of bond. Consider mixing government bonds, municipal bonds, or even corporate bonds to balance risk and return. Smart diversification is key. Real estate is another investment avenue that continues to perform well in 2026. Buying property can feel like a big step, but even if you're not ready to own a home or rental property, you can invest in real estate investment trusts, or REITs. These allow you to earn rental income and benefit from property appreciation without managing a property yourself. The key is to choose REITs with a strong track record, consistent dividends, and exposure to sectors like commercial properties or residential developments that are expected to grow. Now, let's talk about an area many people overlook: investing in yourself. Education, skills, and personal growth often give the highest returns of all. Online courses, certifications, or even starting a side business can generate income far beyond what traditional investments might offer. In fact, $1 spent on learning a high-demand skill today could multiply in ways no stock or bond ever will. So in 2026, make sure part of your investment strategy includes upgrading your skills or knowledge. It's money that literally comes back to you. Next, let's address the elephant in the room: cryptocurrencies. In recent years, they've been all over the headlines. But here's the reality: cryptos are extremely volatile. While some people have made massive gains, others have lost almost everything. If you decide to invest, treat it as a small, experimental portion of your portfolio. Never put in money you can't afford to lose, and always do your research. Stick to well-known coins and consider using dollar-cost averaging instead of trying to buy at the perfect time. This strategy reduces risk and keeps your emotions from dictating your decisions. Another area gaining traction in 2026 is sustainable, or ESG, investing. This involves putting your money into companies that focus on environmental, social, and governance criteria. Not only does this align your money with your values, but data shows these companies often perform as well or better than traditional investments over the long term. It's a win-win. You grow your wealth and support businesses making a positive impact. Now, let's break down the practical steps to get started immediately. First, calculate how much you can invest monthly without impacting your essential expenses. A good rule of thumb is to aim for at least 20% of your income. Next, open accounts that match your investment goals: a brokerage account for stocks, a retirement account for long-term tax benefits, or a REIT platform for property exposure. Then, create a diversified plan: mix stocks, bonds, real estate, and personal development investments. Finally, automate as much as possible. Automating contributions each month ensures consistency and reduces the temptation to spend money impulsively. Budgeting is also crucial. Track every dollar, identify unnecessary expenses, and prioritize high-impact investments. Use apps or even a simple spreadsheet to monitor your cash flow. You'll be surprised how much money is wasted on small, unnoticed habits. By catching these leaks, you free up more capital for investments that actually grow your wealth. And don't forget about emergency savings. Before you go all in on investments, make sure you have a safety net. A fund covering 3 to 6 months of living expenses protects you from unexpected setbacks and prevents you from pulling out your investments during market dips. This simple step alone can prevent financial disaster. As you invest, remember to review your portfolio regularly. Markets change, your goals change, and your portfolio should evolve with them. Check at least twice a year to ensure your asset allocation is still aligned with your goals. Rebalance if necessary, but avoid making decisions based on short-term market fluctuations. Patience is one of the greatest allies in building wealth. Now let's recap. Stop wasting money on things that don't grow your future. Start investing consistently in diversified stocks, bonds, and real estate. Allocate some funds to personal development and experiment cautiously with cryptocurrencies if you like. Explore ESG investments for ethical growth. Automate your investments, maintain an emergency fund, and review your portfolio regularly. Follow these steps, and in 2026, you can finally take control of your financial future. If you found these tips helpful, drop a comment below sharing the first investment you're planning this year. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart Money Lab so others can benefit too. Every share helps someone start their journey toward financial freedom, and your comment might inspire someone to take action today. Remember, wealth isn't built by luck, it's built by consistent, smart decisions over time. 2026 is the perfect year to take control, stop wasting money, and make your money work for you. Start today, stay consistent, and watch your future transform.